Let's see if it works here. And it's... Oh, wait. Come on. It says I'm live now. The video's not showing, but it does say I'm live, so...
Can you try sending the live video into Discord?
There we go. Yeah, I'm live now, dude. So go ahead. Go to my channel and that should work for you.
Alright.
Hey everyone, welcome. Just had a few technical difficulties, but now it's all figured out with, so just gonna be finishing up this animation. Some more friends are gonna be joining us soon. Just gotta wait. But right now I'm with Aaron, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun.
Yeah.
So until Matt comes here, dude, can you take care of the chat for me, please?
Yep. Alright, I'm there we go. Okay. We're good. Alright, let's see who's in the chat.
Probably no one right now because I just started, so.
Alright.
I'm gonna do some animation in a second. I'm just having a quick bite to eat.
So Kenji is coming back, I can see.
Well, I mean, coming back, I mean, this is the first time she's been introduced.
What I mean? No, Kenji, you know from Marvelous Machinery?
Oh, her, yeah, she's coming back.
No, it's a he.
He?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the bullet train?
Yeah, that electric Japanese train.
Oh. No, I think they switched it for the reboot to be a girl.
Alright.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't mind her design.
Yeah, I'm fine with Kenji. I mean, but it's crazy that they're bringing a few characters from Rubber into the reboot.
Well, I wouldn't say it's Blubber because the episode takes place on Sodor, so. But I know what you mean regardless.
Gordon's face, I think it looks a little similar to his CGI counterpart a little bit, his face.
Yeah, I would say that.
So that's good.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brenton.
Hey, Brent.
So.
Not much, dude. I legit just started streaming, so. So. Gonna stream from now till 12:30, and gonna finish this animation tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. For those of you who haven't seen this yet, I'll give you a sneak peek so you can all get an idea of what I'm working on.
We're going back for that coal truck. We're going
so yeah, this is what I'm working on. So this is going to be fun.
We're going back.
I hope. Alright, so piston rods. Let's go. Here we go. Alright. Anyone in the chat now, Aaron?
Nope, no one's there yet.
No one's there yet? Alright.
I've been searching for some Thomas Wayne Railway stuff on eBay, and I'm surprised to see that Vinny, Frida, Ishima, and Gina are rare.
Huh. Kind of funny you say Nia, because I've seen her in stores a lot. One Railway and Trackmaster.
When I was at Target,
they're fairly new. They're like only 5 years old, I think.
Oh my gosh, are they that old already? Like Nia?
Well, Nia, she's
yeah,
been around
since
since 2018.
like 2016. I think.
No, Nia. No, Nia came out in season first appeared after Big World, then season 22.
Oh, I was talking about Shima, not Nia.
Oh, sorry, Shima.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. That's
sorry.
fine. That's fine.
Oh, that's interesting. Never would have expected a Shima to be rare.
Well, just the one railway version of her, not the wood version.
That would actually make sense because I own the one railway version of her. That's interesting. Because was 2018. Damn, what year did Big World come? Not Big World. What year did Yeah, it was 2016, wasn't it? When the Jade Race came out. Yeah, I don't know why she would be that rare. It's funny. You think like Flying Scotsman would be rare because was it 2013 or 16 when they released a new Flying Scotsman for One Railway?
I believe it was 2013.
Oh man, I feel
Because I actually have that Scotsman.
I don't care if it's the old or new. I just want to find Scotsman so bad. Like legit, my cousin owns one, and I'm so jealous. I don't mind paying the price for him, but $100. I mean, I love the guy, but really?
100?
Oh yeah, if you want Scotsman, like for wooden, like the original or the new, he's at least 100. But plus shipping.
$100 for one train.
Well, like just the engine itself and shipping, and yeah, it's 100. Like legit, the cheapest I've seen Scotsman is the Trackmaster 2. That I've seen for $40.
$40?
Wow.
Yeah, $40. Like I tell you, Scotsman is not a cheap engine.
Oh yeah. Huh. I remember back in 2016 when the Great Race came out, I was at Toys R Us and I was at the Thomas section, and then there were like lots and lots of Trackmaster Flying Scotsman toys. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. I could have got one, but I'm like, well, since I'm not crazy with the Trackmaster 2, I'm like, man, never mind.
One day I definitely will get a Trackmaster 2 Scotsman. I actually go ahead, Ed.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say there's a few times I almost got a Trackmaster 2 Diesel 10, but I thought to myself, I'm gonna unless I'm gonna blow it up for some reason, I'm gonna keep my original one. Which actually, that Diesel 10 I told you, my social worker and I are making. We're actually gonna try and see if we can get the working claw onto that engine. So if I gotta buy a new Diesel 10, when I actually want to actually have a move in that. So, but still, that's really cool to have it on the Trackmaster engine.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
If you want to see, I'll send you some videos of what it's gonna be like at some point. So.
Oh, cool. So what I was gonna say is, I do have a Trackmaster 2 Diesel 10, not the regular one, but there was one where if it crushes something, its claw goes up and his face changes.
Yes, I've seen those.
But the only reason I bought that because Pinchy can move. Well, not like he can't literally move, but
You're talking about the crash and repair ones, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
I only bought that because the claw Pinchy can. Well, I wouldn't say he can move, but not really.
That's honestly one thing that really sucks about some of the things that we have. Like legit, so some of the engines they have like in Japan is like so freaking cool, and it's like, why don't we have some of these? Like the Playrail Diesel 10 that has like the moving claw and kinds of splatter dodge and stuff. Like legit, why can't we have some of these?
Ugh.
And they also have the white running boards. Like, come on. They have good
yeah.
stuff.
Of course, I mean, yeah. Jeez. Actually, I was looking up on eBay. I did find the Tomy Diesel 10 with splatter and dodge with the moving Pinchy.
Yeah, you gotta save your pennies for that, my friend.
Oh, Matt's here.
Oh no, I'm not buying that. I want to buy it, but I'm like, look, let me tell you something. I'm looking for where is it? I'm going down, I'm looking for the. I'm looking to see if they have it. So okay, there is this. There's one that's $400,
Yeah, it's an expensive thing.
and this one is $300.
The cheapest I've seen, like I saw one for 200, but shipping was like almost 300. It's like, no, this is cool, but I'm good, thank you.
And there's another one that's $159.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Now, here's what's so silly. I found it's the same thing as the Diesel 10 Spider and Dodge, but this time there's no Pinchy.
Oh well, if there's no pinch, there's no point in buying it.
Yeah.
And it's $110. I'm like, so you're expecting people to buy a Diesel 10 Spider and Dodge, but Diesel 10 has no Pinchy.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, I love Diesel 10. Don't get me wrong, but Pinchy is what makes Diesel 10. So
Yeah, you can't have Diesel 10 without Pinchy.
no, you can't.
Nope.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The personality is great, and the voice is badass and stuff. But
Especially Neil Crown's.
Oh yes, of course. But you cannot have Diesel 10 without Pinchy. It's kind of like Annie without Clarabelle. They just don't work together.
Or Toby without Henrietta.
Yeah, or kind of
Right.
Gordon without his express coaches, or stuff like that.
Well, now we can understand why Gordon complains about pulling goods trains because that doesn't feel like him if he doesn't pull the express.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
hi. Sorry I was late.
No, life comes first, dude. Yeah, I just so I can make it to the premiere, dude. I really want to, but I was helping Dad with my exercise bike that I got a few weeks ago.
It's cool.
Yeah, finally I can lose my fat weight.
See the video yet?
Sorry.
Saying, did you see it yet? Or
No, because like I just said, I was helping Dad with my exercise bike. So,
oh yeah,
but
Yeah, I like the video.
I will tonight though.
Liked your video, Matt.
thanks.
What did you think of the stream, Matt?
That was interesting.
You should have seen the part with Diesel 10 in it.
It's good to
Huh?
see you.
We're going back
So
for that
him and
coal
CGI Diesel 10 were arguing about who was the best Diesel 10. Hilarious. Oh. So do you want to be at the chat, Matt?
Yeah, I would, but no one's in it.
Not yet.
Yeah. Back when I was in kindergarten, there was one Tommy Thomas toy I really wanted to get, and it was the Tommy Talk and Action Thomas with the steam.
Yes.
The real
I've
Steve
just-
Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I really wanted to get that. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, that looks so cool.
Yeah, you're not the only one, dude.
Oh yeah,
Well,
but I
it's
didn't get it. I'm like, oh well.
there's a few Tommy engines I really want from back in the day, but it's actually really funny. Well, as you guys know, that last week, last week, sorry, I got some Tommy Thomas stuff, and one of them was some of the rare. Well, I wouldn't say rare, but it was like some of the dog control with some trucks, but also had one of the faces I didn't have, and I was like legit geeking out, like, oh my god, I finally own this now. So that was really cool. So, what's actually also funny, I kid you not, Aaron, when I picked up Rocky, I thought, oh my god, it's the Playboy Rocky. That I looked at it, I'm like, it's the other Rocky, damn it. So I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna make it a scrap engine.
Oh shoot! There's a Tommy Playboy Diesel that's only $5.
$5? That's a steal.
All depends if it works though, because sometimes people put that stuff on there for cheap because it doesn't work, sadly.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
sure.
I'm looking, and it says this. It says Diesel runs, but is otherwise in bad shape. He has obviously been refurbished. What? This guy is not refurbished.
I don't know what refurbished means, dude.
It means they read. It means it's like fixed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The battery contact is so firm it is hard to put a battery in. The case is damaged too.
Yeah, that's not worth $5.
Never
No,
mind that.
no, like
Yeah, about the same.
if you're gonna get a diesel, just actually get one that works.
Yeah, about to say, that's impossible. That's crazy that someone's like selling these diesel for $5. But I'm like, no wait, this has got to be some sort of a trick,
Yeah.
a scam. So I did tell you guys this, or I don't know if I have. All right, so Edward is gonna be the one I'm gonna get first on eBay.
Yeah, I think I did tell us that you were gonna get Edward, which I think is nice. Everyone needs an Edward in their collection.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
What's
I
up?
just really wish what's going on?
I am so sorry, Aaron.
No, it's okay. What? Wait, what are you sorry about what?
Hold on.
A few moments later.
If he shows me dodge, I mean splatter.
Wait a minute.
Got a lot of spin on my charm. My time's
Okay,
been
yeah.
your time. Do, 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 do.
I can hear
Yeah.
Trackmaster noises in the background playing. Are you gonna show me splatter again?
No.
I'm rednecker than you.
Okay. Yeah, you'll show me. And oh, you have Edward too. Hey, look,
Yep.
that's gonna hurt me because I have a Trackmaster Edward too, but it doesn't work well.
Oh.
I like my Edward, but I'm gonna get a new one at some point because like he can pull freight cars in there, and he can go up hills, but only so high until he stops. So, plus he's kind of slow.
My Edward's slow too.
What the heck? Oh my god! $8.90 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 Thomas told me Playville Thomas toys?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
keep in mind where it's coming from though, dude, because it may be in Japan.
Wow.
Or the
I
UK.
Oh yeah, the
I
UK,
can't-
yeah.
They have Hong Mei, Nia, Red Rosie, Ryan, Hurricane, Surprise Percy, the Green Thomas from Adventure Begins,
LBSC Thomas?
Snowplow Thomas,
I need that one.
Dirty Face Thomas, Happy Thomas, another Happy Thomas, and a Tired Thomas. Thomas with wings,
No.
a CGI Edward, a CGI Gordon, Streamline Gordon, CGI Henry, Black James, Connor and Caitlin.
There's a few of those I actually really want to pick up, like the Adventure Begins Thomas. I really want at some point.
Yeah. Wow. But that's kind of ridiculous because there's no way people will want to sell that cheap of money for 21 Playwell Thomas toys.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's some people pretty generous on eBay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, oh, I'm trying to think here. I actually got, well, they were knockoffs, which the picture didn't show, But I got my original Splatter and Dodge, the ones you see in my original videos. Those were like $13, dude, in total, like shipping and everything, like $13. So, and I got this from eBay.
Wow. But here's what's so crazy. How come no one's even like? How come it's not gone? Because if people see this, that means they're gonna be like boop, 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 spending all their money.
That's me when I get money, but I'm being more careful now because I want to make sure I still actually have some because I go too crazy when I buy Thomas stuff.
There's a seller on eBay that I buy most of my Thomas stuff from. His name is Mononoke20, I believe.
Can you send me the link to his eBay page, dude? Because I'll take a look.
Oh,
at it.
sure.
I actually, I'm starting to get used to like stuff like that because I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, people have eBay pages, so you can actually scroll through what they have. I keep forgetting that.
Here we go.
Thank you. The problem is, yeah, just send it to our DMs, please, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that because it doesn't say anywhere on eBay where to go looking for this stuff. Oops.
And Block says, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late."
Hey, Mindblocks, welcome to the stream, dude. Just started, my friend. So I was gonna say, guys, when I am done this little animation, which one should I do next? Because I am shooting from now till 12:30. So
Can you animate one of my characters? Well, no.
You should do a Pinchy animation.
that's actually not a bad idea.
Oh wow, there's the Patchwork Hero for $25.
And Block says he was shaving.
Oh, cool, dude.
Oh, okay, my boss, I see you.
Growing up, dude. You're growing up.
I remember, there's actually a picture when I was like 2 years old, and I was in the bathtub, and my dad was shaving me.
That's cute. At some point, I gotta take some pictures and show you. I actually kid you not. I actually have some original pictures when I was 4, and it was the very first one Railway Diesel 10 I got. I'll have to send you guys those pictures. Well, just in general, I have pictures of when I got my.
And Block says, "What? This isn't my first time shaving."
Well, I didn't say that, dude. But regardless, it's cool you shave. So.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, where's the Edward I've been looking for that I found on eBay? Oh, there it is.
How much is the eBay you're buying? eBay. Bleh. Yeah, how much is the Edward you're buying, dude?
Alright, here we go. I sent you the link.
Thanks,
How
Brian.
much?
I appreciate it.
How much money is Edward?
Yeah, how much is
Oh.
Edward, dude?
He's only $30.
Oh, 30. That's not bad.
My Block says I also had to shave before I did my face reveal.
Oh, I understand.
It also says, "Yeah, I despise my hair."
Oh, it's actually funny. In a lot of my earlier videos, you'll see me with just a clean face. But as time went on, I grew hair, and I actually really love my beard and mustache because I don't know. I kind of feel like I matured more with it.
Oh,
Julio Sanfra Gonzalez said iOS.
oh.
Don't know what that means.
iOS.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get this Edward because one of his company marks is missing.
That's. But
All right.
hey, Stella, how are you though?
Well, all right. I don't know if I can find another one. Let's see.
Oh, there's the Tell Me Henrietta for $19.
Wait, what was the message, Matt?
The old one.
iOS.
Oh no, it's what?
How are you? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just typing random things.
Oh no, she could have misspelled it. So.
All right. I'm gonna find another Edward.
So my dad and I kind of watched. I kind of introduced my dad to the How to Train Your Dragon show, and we marathoned like almost 8 episodes.
Mm.
Oh wow.
What happened to Frank and Stepney?
He died.
Frank and Stepney. Oh, I didn't even know they did one of those.
What did they do to them?
Huh. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of Edward, last. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
So I was saying this last year when I was at Target, I found a trap master Edward, and I was like, huh. What's the point of making making Edward toys if you're gonna barely put him in the show?
Yeah.
Same goes for Henry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually remember telling my brother, I showed my brother what the new show is going to look like. And then I told him, oh yeah, they're also getting rid of Henry and Edward. And, they
And
barely,
Toby.
And Toby, and they barely speak. And I also explained to him what the show was like now, like before the reboot was even a thing. And I showed him Grudge Match. And he looked at me, he's like, this isn't the show, is it? I'm like, yeah, this is the entire show. Like, the show sucks right now. And he's like, yeah, I don't blame you. I told David, my birth brother, I was drinking through this season. And he's like, I don't blame you. If I was a Thomas fan, I'd be drinking too. So, like, legit, when Matt and I watched Digs and Discoveries, legit, I know I wasn't drunk, but I might as well have been, because, oh, God,
That was boring.
Ask Matt, I was legit ready to punch my screen.
Wow.
Like, honestly, rewatching it, I forgot how boring Digs and Discoveries actually was.
Alright,
Wasn't that the special with Stefano?
Yes.
The Hank ripoff?
I wouldn't call him a Hank ripoff.
I call him a lady ripoff because he ain't the Lost Engine in my books, and he can stay lost. He can stay lost, so I care.
Only Lost Engine to me is Duke.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops.
Which one?
Never suit his grace.
That would not.
It's Lorenzo from season 23, the really annoying guy.
Oh, isn't that Italian engine? That guy.
I was gonna say Spanish for a second.
I cannot stand him one bit.
I hate that guy. I legit hate him in every episode he's in.
I didn't even like his song.
No, I don't like him. Period. Again, he could have stayed lost for all I care.
I wish Lost
He
was
did not.
waiting.
Oh, it's legit. It was funny when I heard that it was Lost Engine. Immediately, my mind's going, "Okay, are we? Wait." I got a little too excited. Okay, we're doing some Magic Railroad stuff here. Then I saw what the Lost Engine is. I'm like, Matt, why are you putting me through this torture?
What made you think they were going to bring Magic Railroad stuff into the series at this point?
I don't know. I think of the Lost Engine. I think of Lady.
Huh. Well, that's Mattel. Mattel don't care about Magic Road or any classic Thomas, whatever the heck they.
I don't think playing Magic Railroad with the classics is fair.
No.
You know what they should have done in season 21?
What's that?
What?
And it.
Yes.
They should have done an adaptation of Gorn Goes Foreign.
Yes.
Yes.
And they actually could have made it longer too, so it could have worked better.
I mean, just making it longer doesn't mean it'll work better.
No, but one of the reasons, besides a budget in season 3, is they couldn't fit the entire story in 4 minutes. So.
Yeah. My blog said, I'm hoping my mom will break free of her drinking problem at some point, but she's doing well right now.
Oh, it's good to hear Mind Blocks, but at the same time, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, dear.
That's good to watch.
We're going back for
Okay, I found another not Tommy Edward. He's only $46. So I mean, it's a little higher, but it's okay.
We're going back for that contract.
London is Houston. No, it's St. Pancras.
I need to read that book. Which one's that in?
It's in
Uh,
Almost Engine? No, not Almost Engine.
Enterprise and Engines by chance?
Hang on, I have the book right next to me. I'm actually gonna check.
Did they ever do a collection for the Wilbur Audrey books? Because I have the Reverend Audrey books, but I don't have the Wilbur books. Just in general, I want to collect all of them because I legit need to read them.
Yeah, I got the Bible out.
Sorry, Matt?
I have the Bible too.
So I got the Bible out.
Oh. I'll have to show you which one I own. I plan to get a new one at some point.
Yeah.
I have all the I have the complete Railway Series stories from American Audrey, the classics.
No, I do too, but I want to re-get it because I may have ripped a page or two out because I was dumb as a kid.
Ooh.
I own every book that Wilbur ever wrote. Well, I own one big collection, not like separately.
No, same. But again, I might re-get the one that came out for the 70th anniversary. Sorry, Aaron, didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy.
No, it's my fault.
All right.
Born Engines is an 8 famous engines.
8 famous engines, okay.
So the only version, the only other Railway Series books I want besides Christopher's is the original version of Henry the Green Engine, and well, you know why.
Yes.
Stitch, did you see this video?
What's that, Brenton?
It's an adaptation of Gorn Goes Foreign, but it looks like it was done during the classic series.
No, I don't think I've seen any of those videos besides the one that did with the missing coach last year, which was really well done, by the way.
Could I possibly play it?
I go ahead, dude, but I have the audio bot down, so no one's gonna hear it in the video.
Oh.
But I mean, if you want people to, then I can turn it up. So, unless you just want to listen to it, which whatever works. So. Yeah, if you want the chat to hear it, dude, let me know and I'll turn it up. So.
Okay. Where the heck?
Okay.
Is that?
But no,
Alright.
if you want to play it though, dude, go right ahead. So.
Okay.
Do you know what's my favorite Railway Series story?
What's that, dude?
Oh wait, it's muted.
The mainline engines. That's my.
What do you mean by it's muted, dude?
Oh, never mind. It's just me.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, if we're gonna play it, I'll turn up the thing on Discord then, just this once.
Okay.
Normally I won't because copyright, but I think this will be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So what I was saying is, I love I do love the mainline engine
Lots of
story.
people travel to the big station at the end of the line. Engines from the other railway sometimes pull their trains.
What
Gordon
episode
was
was
talking one day to one of these. I remember going to London. Do you know the place? The station's called King's Cross. King's Cross? Snorted the
Is this,
engine. London's Euston. Everybody knows
Wait a
that.
minute.
Rubbish,
Is this
said
just-
Doc. London's
this,
Paddington. I
Michael and
know.
Terrace?
I work there.
Yep.
How the hell did he
When
do
the other engine
this?
went away.
Hold on. Gordon Goes Forward. Is this Gordon Goes Forward?
Yeah.
Yep.
Stupid yourself.
How?
Where did you get that?
London's
Yeah.
Yeah, I was read some of the Railway Series books, for audio narrative.
You make me
I
tired.
didn't know
You
that.
both agreed about something
Where
anyway.
the heck did you
What's
get that?
that?
Where the heck did you get
London's
that?
not Euston,
Dan?
laughed James. Gordon
It's on
rolled
YouTube.
away, still grumbling.
Okay, I think I know
I'm
a
sure
remake
it's
I'm going to be
King's
doing at
Cross.
one point. This is cool.
What channel is
He
it?
pulled the express to the station as usual. His
One of
father
us asked me, is that you, Matt? I heard a child
He
doing
ran
something
onto
to
his
something. Yep,
siding
that
and waited
was
till it
my
was time to
brother
go
who
home.
was crying.
The coach
He's been like that for a while
and
now.
waited at the
Matt's
platform.
brother.
But
So annoying.
Come. A portal
Unlock says
ran
you
across the
know
spokesman's
Michelangelo's
driver.
narrated some railway series
The
books.
inspector's on the platform.
I
He
don't
wants
know.
to see
I-
you.
I
He
know
came
you
back in
did.
a few minutes looking excited. Hello, said the fireman. What's
Which
happened?
what
The
channel
engine
did you
for the
get this
express turned over
video?
when it was coming
He
out
said
of the
YouTube,
yard.
dude.
Nothing else
It's
can
called
come in
All
or
Rights.
out. They want
Okay, I
us to
see it.
take the train to
I
London.
need to watch that
I
later.
said we would
That's-
if the Fat
that's so
Controller
impressive.
agreed. And he said we could do
Yes,
it.
it is.
How's that? Fine, said the
I
fireman.
actually,
We'll show them what the Fat Controller's engines can
I actually wish that they would
Come
have an
on, said
episode
Gordon.
of
Let's
Gordon
go.
West Warren.
He rolled quickly over the crossing and backed onto the train.
Some
It
people
was
have
only a few
problems.
minutes before
You know,
the
and
guard
you know, in
blew
the
his
World
whistle.
Engine, when Gordon Henry was mentioning that, some people have problems with it because they have because there was no episode of that, and it's only for people who have read the story of it.
Come on. We're going to town. We're going to town. Sounded the coaches slowly at first, then faster
Yeah.
and faster.
I don't
Gordon,
think it matters
that's
if,
a word
even if
harder
it
than ever
wasn't in
before.
an episode or not.
Never mind, he puffed. I like a good long run to stretch my wheels.
Is there a
All the
playlist
same,
Grant sent with all
he
of
was
these
glad when
narrations
London
by
came in sight.
Michael Angelis?
The Fat Controller came into his office next morning. He
don't know.
looked at the letters on his desk. One
There probably
had a
is.
London
Alright.
postmark.
I'll have to take a
I
look at it.
wonder how Gordon's getting on,
Huh.
he said.
I remember
The
when
station master knocked
I
and
remember
came in.
there was a video that
Excuse me,
someone
sir, have
did
you
a
seen the news?
did a Thomas and Gordon
Yes.
video,
Why?
but this time it was
The
with
Fat Controller took the
Michelangelo's
newspaper.
narrating.
Good
There we go.
gracious me, he said. There's Gordon. Headlines too. Famous engine at London Station. Police called to control crowds. The Fat Controller read on, absorbed.
Yes, Matt.
We're
Gordon
still doing those
returned the
movies
next
this
day.
weekend.
The Fat Controller
Give me a
spoke
second,
to his
dude.
driver
Let me
and
turn the audio
fireman.
down.
I see you had a good
If anyone wants to finish that, then they can just find on YouTube. Sorry, what'd you say, Matt?
I was saying, are we still doing those movies this weekend? Because you said we do like Daredevil and Ghost Rider.
Oh crap, that's right. I totally forgot about those. Yeah, we can still do them. I don't
I'll have
think
to record both, though. I don't have a way of watching.
I thought you don't you have Ghost? Sorry, Daredevil.
No, I mean, I've seen it. That doesn't mean I have it.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll record both movies.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I don't have any plans this weekend, so I'll get them done tomorrow. And that's a good thing, because I'm recording them. I can do my scripts and I can film, so that'll actually give me a big advantage for some videos for next week.
Hey.
Oh shoot!
Can someone tell me what the number is today? I kind of forgot. It's the
I
5th,
mean,
right?
like, today's date.
Yeah,
That's
like-
March 5th.
Yeah, March 5th. That's what I
March
thought. Okay.
All right. Do you know that Chris Rogers did a Thomas story called Thomas and the Evil Diesel?
Yeah.
Yep, I
Yep.
own it.
I gotta get that.
It's not that special, to be honest, dude.
Alright.
I mean, like, if like, get it, it is a good book, but it's not nothing special. Like, legit, it's basically Diesel up to no good. Like, it's legit. He's not evil. I think they just kind of over exaggerated. So
It's kind of like Diesel does again, but with Thomas.
yeah, except Diesel kind of has a redemption arc in the book,
Yeah.
which I actually kind of don't mind.
The Jet Engine video got 100 views.
Sorry.
Saying that my Thomas and the Jet Engine video got 100 views, the review I did.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh wow, cool.
Nice.
Starbucks says, "Hey guys, I have a question. What would the fan base, the show, and life be if we had the original version of Magic Railroad instead of the final cut?"
I don't think it'd be as loved, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, even if I was a kid, I wouldn't like it that much because that one had like a big less amount of screen time with the engines.
It
Yeah, it's
honestly
like I
does.
already don't really like the real film all that much. I think the director's cut I like even less.
It kind of does suck though, because after watching the direct, well, after that, there's actually a lot of scenes they cut in the director's cut, but it sucked because for a time obviously. But it's funny. There actually is some of the original scenes that were going to be in the film. I legit really liked, like Burnett calling Stacy or um, Billy and Stacy walking on the platform of Shining Time. I thought that was kind of cool. And
I wish there were
Yeah,
more
it's great
scenes.
seeing them walking.
I know, but they talk about like Misconductor and Soda and Goldust, and it's kind of nice to hear the humans talk about it. The same with Patch telling Stacy, which you don't. It's the first time we actually see Stacy and Patch talking. I thought that was a really cool scene, and yeah. Sorry, what were you saying,
No,
Brenton?
just for the TV show, I think it would end up the same way. Like, I don't feel like the movie would have been a success, really, even with the director's cut.
No, I know for a fact the movie would have gotten less money. Not to be rude to Britt, but I know for a fact it would have. Sorry, what were you saying, Brenton?
It's fine. I was saying that I wish Diesel 10 had more scenes in the film.
What it really takes me off how there's a few of the engine shots like in the director's cut, like Diesel 10 and Junior, like that one scene at nighttime, like legit. I don't understand why they didn't keep that in. That would have been so cool. And I know a good spot where they could have put it. The same for there's a shot where James's tender is going by Mr. Conductor, and you can see Toby in the background. It's after Mr. Conductor's done scratching James's nose. I really love.
Yeah, I know the scene.
I love
Oh
that.
yeah.
I love that shot so much where Mr. Conductor's trying to sparkle away and he can't, and you see Toby in the background. Like legit, that was so cool. And there's that extra shot in the smelter shed when you see Diesel 10 just relaxing in the smelter shed before he starts driving out of it. Like that was really cool. And there's a few shots of Thomas actually, and crap, I'm trying to think of some other ones. Yeah, that's about it. But still, like, there's a few of the engine shots I really wish they kept because some of them were really cool.
I really wish there was a scene where Henry is taking the flying kipper, and somehow out of nowhere, Diesel 10 bumps into him.
Actually, it's funny you said that, Brenton. I don't know if it was true or not, but I kind of wonder. Again, I don't know if it was rumors or not, but I think I remember hearing a rumor once where there was going to be a scene like that, but it was going to be Henry putting the flying kipper, but Diesel 10 flies right past them, and Junior's on the back surfing. I don't know if it was real or not. It may have just been a fake rumor, like a few of the casting choices. But I kind of wonder if that would have been a real concept, because that would
That
have
would
been
have
kind of
been so cool.
yeah, that would have been cool.
Mindlock said I probably wouldn't mind it like I did the final cut, and he also said now the plot would make sense again, and most people, yeah, but it'd be less loved, especially from other countries, because of you know what.
Yeah, the Americanized stuff,
Yeah.
Canadianized, I guess, because a lot of the cast is Canadian.
Like Neil Crone and yeah, all.
Well, yeah, basically, the most of the actual voice cast is
We're going
Canadian.
back for that contract.
So, I remember telling you guys yesterday that I was reading the bad reviews, and then saying one of them was because because most of the voice actors are Canadian, and because Thomas is a British TV television series, but that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't mean anything.
Mindblock said Shining Time stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. You know
I feel
the
like the movie would have been better off without Shining Time Station interfering with the plot.
Honestly, I think they should have kept like the beginning with Miss Conductor leaving Shining Time, and then the rest of the movie takes place on Sodor. Like Mr. Conductor explains, he lives in Shining Time. They do the song and stuff, and then after Miss Conductor says goodbye to Mutt, then they just keep the rest on Sodor. Besides, maybe the
that
beach.
would be much
The
better.
original voice cast was British. Honestly, I kind of wish they kept some of the voices, though.
Like
I-
Michael and Gillis.
I especially wish they kept John Bellis.
I like John Bass, I really do, but I don't know, when I just don't hear Thomas, but I still really like his voice.
Yeah, John Bellis' performance. I hear him in the trailers and in the director's cut. I'm like, okay, I can see a little bit with Thomas, not fully, but a little bit.
And Block says, I didn't think Shining Time was interfering. I thought it was decent.
Remember the part from the director's cut when Lily was asking Bennett about the time when she was when he was with Tasha. I can't remember one of that, but then Bennett says he couldn't remember. Then Lily got mad, and she says, "Yes, you did," and then she walked away.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That scene, I'm like, wow, I've never seen Lily get mad before.
No, they don't really yeah, I mean, yeah. No, a lot of people complain like Mara Wilson did not get much like emotion in the film. I think she did, but even she said she even said in the interview she wished she did better, which I kind of understand. But at the same time, though, we don't even know what the direction Britt gave her. So
Yeah. Did you think? Do you think the female voice of Percy should have was? No, I mean, do you think Michelangelo should have stayed? I know he should have stayed as James, but do you think he should stay as Percy, or do you think the female voice of Percy was better?
female, sounded more young.
Yeah.
Than Percy.
It makes more sense.
No, for James, he
My
probably
bet says
should.
no. He did have the original.
For James, Michelangelo probably should have been him just to be safe. Although again,
Yeah.
I'll give Susan Roman credit. She did capture the personality of James pretty damn well.
Right.
If Cranky was gonna be in the film, I feel like Alec Baldwin would have voiced him.
Oh my god, yes, that would have been perfect.
That would be funny.
Which is funny because Cranky technically was going to be, and technically was in the original film. You can actually see Cranky's model in the movie.
Yeah, when Deacon passes him.
Which I legit don't understand. Why the hell was he at NAFTA? Like, did they just put him there for like a background thing, or was they legit gonna locate him to NAFTA for some reason?
Maybe it was like a punishment from the Fat Controller.
What?
You mean
That doesn't
like,
make any sense.
you mean like for maybe the whole Cranky Bugs incident? You mean?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay. Not
Block said now if we did have the original version, I probably would have still liked it anyways as a kid and now. Yes, you would.
Yeah. I think Cranky has been through enough punishment in Cranky's Bugs. I mean, think about it. He fell twice, and he fell one time because of the storm, and then he fell again because of Percy.
Speaking of Cranky falling, have you guys seen the edits on YouTube where it's Diesel 10 that pushes Cranky?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've seen it before. That was funny.
And not gonna lie, I kind of want to see that.
Block said, yeah, when I saw that scene where she angrily said, yes, you can, I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah. Huh. I knew that Cranky was originally gonna be in Magic Railroad and be the one to like drop fruit. I think was he supposed to drop fruit on Diesel 10, Splatter, and Dodge?
Well, no, just people can splatter and dodge, but just slap at them.
No. For what I remember, there were actually going to be two delete scenes. There was one with Splatter and Dodge. Cranky dropped fruit on them by accident, and then there was one where Diesel 10's explaining the plan, crushes an oil barrel to get his point across. Then Cranky lifts it up, but then all the oil falls on Diesel 10. So
That would have been so hilarious.
it's funny. There isn't for Splatter and Dodge, but there actually is storyboards, and I've seen them. They're really cool for the Diesel 10 one. So I legit really wish they kind of went with the original script in the movie, because legit, it was more of Sodor and less of the humans. That would have been really well done.
I just wish they removed Lily, Patch, and Burnett.
I mean, you can't really do Magic Wheel without Burnett, dude.
Okay, fine, just Lily and
Patch
Patch.
and Lily, sure.
There
But
you
Burnett, no.
And no one likes Lily and Patch. They can screw off.
go.
Yeah. I gotta say, Miss Conductor and Junior are like the best human characters in the movie.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I love that,
And you can see it in the rewrite by iOS Studios.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I mean, I do love Burnett and Lily, Stacy and Billy and Patch, but Miss Conductor and Junior, those two have really got me into more laughs or more interest to the movie. I like Burnett's character, yes. Lily, okay. I was happy to see not Stacy and Billy come back, but they didn't have much of a bigger role in the movie.
Well, said no one. I like Lily and Patch. Who do you think you're talking about? Talking with, man. I know. I was just saying that for comedic effect.
I like the entire cast, to be honest. I mean, Thomas-wise, like, they're not really that great characters, but I do legit really like them. But I think Magic Wheel could have, like, with the conductor thing, could have been its own film. Well, the lady thing could have been its own film. You know, I've seen videos on how they could have both worked, and yeah, they both would have made great films regardless.
Right.
Dude. I'm talking about Magic Railroad.
And we'll just see where the conversation goes, dude.
Well, I know, but it's like every stream lately, it seems like we've been talking about Magic Railroad for like the last 20.
This man.
I said that wasn't funny, though. Shut up.
Wow.
No, I mean, again, like, I think the problem is, like, there's so much to talk about with Thomas, but the question is, there's so many conversations, like, where do you even friggin' start? Like, there's the reboot, there's the classic, the brand, there's the tours, like, just in general, like, I mean, I love Thomas, don't get me wrong, but it is sometimes nice to go off a conversation and not talk about Transformers or Thomas, I just talk about other stuff, because there's so many friggin' things in the world right now, but then again, I'd rather talk about anything that's not politics, because I'm not that type of...
So you've chosen death, I guess.
Not to be rude, Mind Blocks, but I don't know if you'd be able to kill Matt.
Not like I have a life worth living anyway.
Well, I'm pretty sure you could kill me with a single punch, and you know I'm sensitive, so...
No one can get me.
Well, probably got too much fat.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh shoot! Did you hear that stuff? Did you hear what he just said?
No, so I didn't hear the shit coming out of Matt's mouth, so...
Oh, you're gonna swear on your stream.
You can't kill me.
Oh, why would I do that? That was just the Lord of the Rings meme. I know.
Oh. I did not know it was Lord of the Rings meme. I need to watch those movies again.
No one can kill me.
I knew that, and I wasn't.
Sure.
Let me tell you something. If people try to kill me, they're getting a whoop right now. Okay? You alright? Trust me.
No, it's actually funny. My social worker actually does know karate, so at some point I want to start taking lessons from the guy.
I've already learned fighting from my dad.
Why are there no wheels for this? Oh, I didn't drive these. Oops.
And also, I've also learned fighting from Transformers as well, but mostly my dad.
Not to be rude, but I don't know if Transformers are going to help you much.
Nah, it's like how I say I learned how to fight from Spider-Man.
Not
gonna be that cool to fight. It's not.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought when I was younger, oh, I watched Kung Fu Panda. I know how to fight. Well, no, that never got me anywhere.
No. Well, okay. Well, okay. With Transformers, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna fight like Transformers. like the punches or the kicks, the way they did it. That's actually how real people kick. If you ever see how the way Megatron was kicking when he kicked Optimus in the face in Revenge of the Fallen, that was actually an actual kick from humans.
Oh yeah.
Or the way Optimus punches. There's something on that's actually another how people punch. So that's what I mean. I don't mean like how the way they move when they fight.
No, I know what you mean, buddy.
Like I said, mostly I learned fighting from my dad. So I'm all good with myself.
Well, as long as you can defend yourself, Drew, that's all that matters.
Mm.
At some point, I want to start. I really want to get a pepper spray or a taser just to be safe if I'm on my own, like shopping or at a movie theater, like just to be safe. I mean, it doesn't help. I listen to a lot of creepy stories on YouTube, but still, regardless.
Back when I was in 6th grade and it was snowing, when me and my friends were waiting for the doors to open for school, one of the kids threw a snowball at me. And that was when kids used to make fun of me because I love Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. And they always say, frying Dory, like kill Dory, or frying Nemo.
I get like frying a fish, yeah.
I don't want to see that as like a joke skit now.
I don't because that'll be like sausage party, so I'm good.
So
I didn't see Marlin's face, just seeing Nemo fried.
Okay, all right, that's kind of sad.
I told you this before, man. I had a nightmare of that when it was Dory, and man, getting the image out of my head took a long time.
I don't remember hearing this.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I had a nightmare from a first-person view of Dory falling into a frying pan.
This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Oh, yeah. I had a nightmare from a first-person view of I wasn't the human, but I had the eyes of the human, if that makes any sense. And I had this dream where it was a kitchen. It was kind of similar to the one in Sausage Party, but it was more brighter, like more white. The paint was, and somehow Dory fell into the frying pan, and thankfully her screams didn't scare me as much. But I think she already died as she hit the pan. But regardless, scared the crap out of me.
Look, said, of course I don't mean it. I'll wrap this fight up now.
A few minutes later.
When that kid threw a snowball at me and said "Frying Dory," my dad saw that and he came down immediately. He came down and he said, "Who threw a snowball at you?" And then everyone started pointing at the kid, pointing at him, and he says, so my dad says, "Why did you do that?" And then the kid just said nothing. He was in full silence. And then he says, "Don't do that again." And then he says, "Okay." I was like, well, that kid's messed up.
Oh, I mean, that's good. That's really good parenting right there.
Yeah. Actually, before my dad was gonna come in, one of my friends was gonna come up and stick up for me. But then when she saw my dad come down, she's like, "Oh, never mind. I'm gonna back up," because she knows my dad. So.
Right.
So I'm like, and then when I saw that coming down, I was like, "Oh, you're busted now."
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, that.
First.
Oh, I was gonna say, but speaking of school, do you guys remember that other episode where DW is hanging with the twins? Then for some reason, one of the twins just hit her in the face with a swing, like the word swing. Can someone remind me what was that scene about? Because I never remembered it. But I remember finding it fascinating.
Okay, alright, I got it.
Block said so. Oh, and guys, I was looking at a Magic Railroad meme compilation, and I found one where it showed Alec Baldwin as Mr. Conductor and Donald Trump as, and it said, "Remember Mr. C? Well, this is him now. Feel old yet?"
Okay, what were you saying, Brenton?
Well, I think I know why they did that
Okay.
in the episode. I think they were trying to pretend to be superheroes.
Okay. Because I remember watching the episode as a kid, and I never understood why one of them just grabbed a swing and hit the W in the face.
I remember Arthur. There was an Arthur episode when Arthur punched his sister.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I need to see that episode. I hear it's pretty
I
good.
told you not to touch it.
I was about to say when I saw that, I'm like, what the heck? Who would put that in a kid's TV show?
Well, I mean, it's one thing I'm not an Naruto fan, but one thing I'll give the show credit is it is legit realistic when it comes to like family and friends and stuff. So,
At least it was.
which I mean, I kind of know how I kind of well, I shouldn't say I went through that, but it totally shows real life stuff because my brother and I, well, my birth brother and I, we love each other, but there was a time when we just couldn't stand each other. Like jokingly, he locked me in the cold cellar for a minute, and stuff like that. And there was one time, I just had a brain fire, but no, there was times where we tease each other and that, but jokingly around. But I mean, it's all in good fun. So, but it's actually funny. There was one time he and I were hanging out in the trailer or something, and I wasn't paying attention, and he accidentally moved his hand, and it did knock me out, but he punched me in the face, and like a cartoon, I actually legit saw stars and stuff. It was actually kind of funny, but
Stars! Oh my god!
yeah, like I legit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, I legit saw flashing stars, but it was kind of funny because I thought, oh, it's just like a cartoon, and that was that. But it was by accident. But regardless, it was a fun night we had. What were you gonna say, Breton? Oh, I thought you said something.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay. Mac, what did Sella say? I didn't hear what she said before.
Selma didn't say anything.
No, I can never say her YouTube name right. It was.
That was not in the chat.
Do you even know who I'm talking about, though?
I know who you're talking about. She's not in the chat.
Oh, that's weird. I swear you said her YouTube name. Oh well, must have misheard ya.
Unblock said, Matt, when I said it wasn't funny, I meant it's not funny. Someone said no one cares about this or that. You have a handful of people and, do you care about this and that? I know. I don't know why I thought it was going to be funny, but I did. Oh yeah, did you guys see the preview of Camp Coral that was put on YouTube by Paramount Plus?
Didn't watch it yet, but I plan to.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of like a prequel show,
No, it is a prequel show.
Yeah.
which I actually I do love the CGI in it.
The only thing that kind of pisses me off, though, is they really screwed up how they SpongeBob and Sandy met.
Well, not only that, but Plankton and Mr. Krabs, because in Help Wanted, you can kind of tell that that's like the first time SpongeBob met Mr. Krabs, and same with Plankton's introduction episode.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Well, didn't you see? Well, at Help Wanted, when SpongeBob came, you can see the look on Mr. Krabs' face when he saw SpongeBob come in. He was already annoyed with him, so it means they kind of knows him.
I mean, it has been stated in the show, Mr. Krabs can look at someone and kind of tell their personality in a way. So,
Yeah.
like
The studio says, "Hey, Stitch."
Hey, dude, welcome. Like, it has been, I don't know what episode, but it has been stated Mr. Krabs legit can take a look at someone and tell their personality, kind of. So
That sounds like him, all right.
yeah.
Huh.
I mean, like, I mean, how many times does Mr. Krabs make fun of Squidward for being a lazy ass?
Not.
Yeah, that's my case.
We should animate SpongeBob.
That's not kind of a bad idea. Oh, actually,
The animation scene from Can You Spare a Dime where SpongeBob's like choking Mr. Krabs.
Listen here, crustacean cheapskate.
Like one of my favorite scenes in the whole show.
A week.
you know, a simple animation would be the jellyfish. That'd be something simple for me to do. Because sorry,
Works, I said.
yeah, the SpongeBob thing though, I will do that at some point, and then I'll just take a German dub of it and add the audio because I hear the German dub of that's really funny.
The studio says he finally got Discord.
Oh, really, dude? That's great.
Why he can join us?
Yeah, do you want to join us, dude? If so, if you go to the script, if you go to any of my videos, you'll find a Discord link for my server. If so, join it. Then just scroll down and join the chat, dude.
It says he's already on our server.
He
Like
is.
looked.
Oh,
Yeah, I just looked at like welcome.
oh, that's right. I remember. Well, Mario Studios, if you want to join, dude, please feel free to join.
Marius, my block said when you showed the animation last night, Kale, in the previous stream, I said it was fine. I mean, you're doing good. It's just the wheels were shrinking, but was still, like you said, you're still learning.
Well, yes. Well, first off, thank you, Mindblocks. I appreciate that. The problem is, it's not that because my hand coordinations, I'm just not that good of a drawer. So, but as time goes on, the more I do it, the better I'll do. The good thing is you can always erase it and redo it. But I don't plan to make movies and stuff. I do plan to make like film animations, like 8-minute things and stuff like that. And I do plan to do some big stuff with animation. Plus, I have a few animation softwares I plan on using to do multiple cool stuff. This is just something I'm using to test in there because I'm still learning. But thank you, I do appreciate it, and I will get better for sure. But thank you. Okay. I gotta just check this.
You know what's so strange with Oliver's character
What's that, dude?
is that throughout the entire show, he's been given different accents. Like George Carlin gave him a Brooklyn accent, Alec Baldwin gave him a British accent, Michael Bryan gave him a Southern accent, and Joe Mills, who was the CGI voice, gave him a Cornish accent.
Cornish, never heard of that before.
Why does he always have different voices? Get different accents every time.
Only because the voice actor's trying to find their style for the character.
That would make sense, actually.
I do think the British one is much better with Alec Baldwin.
Speaking of all,
I don't blame you because my old train drawings were awful.
What were you
speaking
saying,
of
Brendan?
Oliver, one of my favorite Sharon Miller movies is Here of the Rails, and I really wish Oliver, Toad, Donald Douglas, and Trevor had a part in it.
It's funny, like, I don't know, it's really funny. The reason I say that could have maybe happened is the movie wouldn't have legit had Thomas in it besides cameos and some speaking roles. Because originally the movie was going to be, Stanley was going to be originally the main character. So,
Who?
Stanley,
I would love a Stanley movie.
yeah, like in the original Here the Rails video game, in the app files, you can actually find,
Narrated line from Pierce Brosnan saying Stanley Puff the hero.
yeah. Thank you. So,
My blog said it's already 10:23. Oh my god, time flies. And then Mario Studio says, "How do I join you in the Discord chat?" Find our icons where it says General Chat and click on that.
yeah, and you're good to go.
The reason why I wish they were in the film was because they all have something in common with Hero.
Scrap,
They don't
yeah.
like to be scrapped.
Yeah.
Scrapped.
I'm like so shocked. Like Hero of the Veils and Blue Mountain Mystery have been really good Sharon Miller movies, but I don't know why Mr. Iron Rescue and Day of the Diesels became a big failure.
There we go.
Hey, Mario
Hello,
Studios.
Studios.
Hey, Mario Studios, welcome, dude.
Hey, Mario Studios.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh.
I'm just gonna turn you up, dude, so I can hear you. There we go.
Yeah.
How you doing, Super Mario Studios?
Good.
Glad to hear, dude.
Good.
Welcome.
So what I'm saying is how come Hero of the Veils and Blue Mountain Mystery were great Sharon Miller movies, but how come Mr. Iron Rescue and Day of the Diesels were like failures?
Well, I'm gonna say, I say the only failure movie is Day of the Diesels, because Matt and I rewatched Misty Island, and we got some really good enjoyment out of it. Day of the Diesels, I wanted to start drinking after watching that. It's a terrible
I thought
movie.
Day of the Diesels was interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, it's like Congo Engines. I do have a soft spot for it, because I legit really liked it as a kid, but I could, again, like Congo Engines, I can admit it's not a good movie, so...
Has it aged any better now?
No, I'd rather watch Congo Engines because I get more nostalgia. But there was a time where I would watch nothing but Day of the Diesels because Diesel 10. So,
And you were the sad kid, man.
hey, shut up. I was happy.
I remember I was so scared when I saw Diesel 10 return in Misty Island Rescue.
I'll say I'm kind of glad I got to miss like seasons 14 to 16 because like I wasn't watching Thomas for like a long time, and like I didn't get back into the show until 2016. So
Oh,
Wow. I take it back. I don't think Mr. Iron Rescue is a failure. It's a decent movie. I wouldn't say it's a failure. I would say like Day of the Diesels was like the only Sharon Miller failure movie.
if I may ask, Aaron, did you have a good time when you saw it in theaters, though? Because that must have been an experience.
Mr. Iron Rescue?
Yes.
I really Wait a minute, what do you mean time? Like was I there on time?
No. I'm saying, because it was the only Thomas film you saw in theaters, it must have been pretty fun experience, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it was really cool. Because I've always wanted to see Thomas in theaters, and when I got to watch it, Mr. Iron Rescue, I really enjoyed that. The music was wonderful. Seeing the engines in the big screen was pretty cool.
I must ask, how'd you go to the theater? Like, did your parents just say, let's take you to see this? Like, I'm just legit curious, because I've never met someone who got to see Thomas in the theaters, so...
I never got to see Thomas in the theaters.
Sorry, Brenton?
I never got to see Thomas in the theaters.
Same.
Well,
What?
because they knew how excited I was for the movie when I was watching the trailers, and they knew how excited I was. They're like, "Hey, you want to watch Mr. Iron Rescue?" I was like, "Sure."
Do any of the other Thomas movies go to your theaters?
Not. I don't think so, except for the Magic Road 20th anniversary, which I didn't get to watch.
I'm legit curious, Aaron. Would you, if COVID didn't happen, would you have gone to see that?
Maybe. I mean, because since I'm getting older, and my parents are like, they know I still love Thomas, but they don't think that in this stage I should just watch Thomas in the big screen, except on the
State of
DVD.
Play, episode 8.
Sorry?
Oh yeah, like have you also seen the new State of Play?
No, I have not yet.
I've seen
I
some.
have seen it. They did feature Crash 4 in it.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love video games and all, but
Yeah.
I don't honestly keep up to date with stuff. I just play it and come across it whenever I do. So,
Mr. Mindblock said, Aaron, I thought the previous Thomas movies were only shown in theaters in England and other countries except America, where they went to DVD. I mean, there were some
Well, I mean-
few ended up in certain
Well,
theaters.
Most of them are like the only ones I know. The only one I know that was this guy on Rescue.
I wonder if that's because it's the 60th anniversary. Sorry, 65th anniversary.
Didn't
Yeah.
Journey Beyond Sodor and Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure go to theaters?
Journey
I
Beyond. Journey Beyond was like legit, really strict, specific theaters. Legend of the Lost Treasure, I know for a fact it went to some theaters.
This is one thing I've had growing up with my life,
What's that, dude?
Oh, it's
and that is Asperger's.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
What's that?
One of my friends has that.
like part of autism.
Oh,
Like I said, I wish I had gotten to see the Magic Railroad 20th anniversary in theaters, but due to stupid cough and no accounts on Fathom events, I couldn't.
yeah.
No, go ahead,
Go
Ed.
ahead.
I'll go after you.
No, it's alright.
No, go
So-
ahead. Friends come first.
If any of you are not familiar with Asperger's,
Don't.
I kind of am because one of my friends has it.
I do have some. Sort of,
I know.
I do have some sort of a problem. I mean, most of my problems is my stuttering and my speech sometimes. Well, I'm pretty sure you know because you see me stutter a lot,
yeah, that's also with me as well.
or if you see me messed up my talking. Well, yeah, like now.
It's funny. I don't really stutter often, but when I'm recording my lines, I do. And it ticks me off because I love doing that stuff. So,
Okay, so Asperger's syndrome is an autistic spectrum disorder, or ASD for short.
Mm.
oh, there you go. Aaron.
Or doctors also call it as a high functioning autism.
Back in yeah. So when I saw Diesel 10 and Mr. Rescue in theaters, and I'm pretty sure you know this because I purchased before. I was so excited, and I was scared of Diesel 10 in that scene. I was hyped, and I gotta say, that got me. That's actually the main reason why I did not like Day of the Diesels. It was because after all that excitement and all that that energy was all wasted.
Asperger's syndrome has affected children and adults with trouble with social interaction, a restricted range of interests, and repetitive behavior.
Wow.
Go ahead,
So that's
Aaron.
the basics of the syndrome.
Okay.
I was so disappointed. I mean, like
My Asperger's are pretty mild at best.
All right.
I mean, because you gotta say, after watching the leaked or like the fan made leaked footage of Daily Deals, that got me more hyped of seeing it, and
Yeah.
then seeing the actual movie, I'm like, what? Wait,
Was it
this
the
is
one
not-
where Thomas goes to the Diesel Works?
Yep.
Yes. The one, and then we have then like a crane gets Thomas, and then we see Diesel 10 laughing.
Yeah, which was just cranky and some really good Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that-
wonder.
I
Okay.
have seen this video about these anthropomorphic animals where, this guy, Robert, he was at his doctor where, the doctor said that he has Asperger's syndrome. He thought that means that he's pooping beef.
Ugh.
But he told him that Asperger's syndrome was a condition that was named after a doctor who discovered it.
We're going back for that gold truck.
Discovered by Tom Asperger back in 1944.
We're going back for that gold truck.
Now, I really want now Diesel 10's laugh from that fan made leaked. I want to know who did that, because whoever did that, like, it may not be Neil Crumb's laugh, but it was still so.
It might
that's-
be Scott's.
Huh?
It might have been Keith.
We're going back for that coal truck.
Keith Scott.
Yeah.
If you listen, that doesn't sound like if you listen carefully to his laugh from the leaked fan made with the Diesel's footage and hearing his laugh, I don't think that's Keith Scott because, I mean, it just sounds so it's evil, but how do I say this?
It's
It
demonic.
wasn't the 2010s an awful year where viral videos became shows.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, you
Yeah, I've seen the Annoying Orange
know-
show before.
know, in 2010 we had like, you remember that, like, remember how like you said that you liked Fred more?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I remember like didn't all happen with the film trilogy, but then it also happened with the show, like, where like Mashed Potato Dude said that that Nickelodeon owned Fred, right?
Yeah.
And he also said that Cartoon Network owned Annoying Orange.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's also yeah. So like I'm watching this SFM remake. Like, okay, so Sid's Deleted Comeuppance is actually the SFM. It's a Source filmmaker remake of the the scene from Toy Story where where Woody was talking to Sid.
Right.
Yeah, he said the video started where there's also one Woody had he was hiding behind an oil drum and then he said to the one of the blue team members he said Savannah, look, I'm a real boy. And then it scared the blue team member.
We're going
And then the question was like, matches? But what are you, 7? 8? You should be playing with these.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay, so it also featured like the red team. They also called Buzz called the blue team member as a butt face.
So, what are you talking about, Mario Studios?
The Sid's Deleted Comeuppance.
Never heard of
He's
that.
talking about SFM I sent you to watch for it.
Yes. I'll definitely take a look at that soon.
Wait, but after when the toys traumatized Sid, I wonder what happened to Sid.
Only time will tell.
He was in Toy Story 3.
Do you
So.
guys have any theories of
That's
what
right.
since Sid got traumatized by the toys? What do you think happened to him? If you have any theories.
He probably ran away from home.
I mean,
I think he's trapped in a mental hospital.
Yeah, or he had to go to therapy. Like, he has the control over that. He's scared of toys.
I actually don't even know to be honest, because I mean, yeah, I actually don't even know what to say, to be honest, because I mean, I just know that Sid became a guy in his third film who like drives a garbage truck. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I legit don't know.
Oh, yeah, and there's also I saw a video story called where some type of bully made fun of a nerd until a nerd taught him a lesson.
Oh, okay.
So the story was created by the story was inspiring by some guy who named Darman.
Okay.
So it all started when it was a dad named Brad. He was a cool dad, while the nerd is named Nelson.
Okay.
And also when he said, yeah, and that's when after when Nelson's son Dave came out of school, he showed his report card and he got straight A's.
Oh, that's good.
And Nelson said he can't say that he's surprised, and he was really proud of Dave, and he got him a gift.
Okay.
The gift was books.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's when Brad he doesn't know why Dave is happy with books as a gift, and the truth was that Nelson teaches Dave how to appreciate everything he has.
Oh, okay.
And that's when Nelson told him everything about that to Brad, and Brad said, "Let me guess, he's probably the biggest nerd in school too."
Hmm.
And he told him that he should teach Nelson how to parent so that the kid, so Dave doesn't end up just like him. But after when Brad said that to Nelson, his son came out and he asked him if he has his gift, and he said yeah. And then he asked him, but before he gives his son the gift, he has to see how the report card came out. But his son said that does not matter.
Right.
If he and when Brad gave his son the gift, it was a Nintendo Switch, and his son didn't like it.
Huh.
Well, he wanted an Xbox. And his dad asked him that, well, you should appreciate what you have, right?
Yeah.
But Brad's son was not happy, and he threw the report card on the ground until Nelson gave Brad a small lesson on parenting. The lesson was that it's not always about getting your kids what they want. Sometimes it's about getting your kids what they need.
Yeah.
And Nelson just gave Brad the report card. And so Brad saw his son's report card that said, failed report card. Well, the reason why Brad's son failed because because Brad was giving his son what he wants instead of giving him what he needs.
Right.
And the lesson was to, give your children what they need. Don't just give them what they want.
Right.
Because kids will outgrow toys and outfits, but they'll never outgrow time and love.
Yeah. Right.
Like, if you buy your kids new sneakers, they'll outgrow them in 6 months, but if you give them your time, they'll appreciate that forever.
Yeah.
And if you buy kids a new video game, they'll be excited for a month, but if you buy them a book, they'll learn for a lifetime.
Yeah.
And that the key of your child turn well is if you spend half as much money on them and twice as much time with them.
Right.
Please remember, the richest gifts you can give your children, the ones that money cannot buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and and there's also like I saw this SNL video where Jeffy wanted to make a TikTok.
All right.
Yeah, you remember that, Aaron? The Jeffy's TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Where the song was called "Booty Booty, Booty Booty."
I'll start with my
little eye. Hold up. What? Okay. Break the booty. Eat the booty. Eat the booty. Yeah, and Mario thought he was talking about butts, but no, he was actually talking about treasure.
Yeah, I gotta lie. That song was pretty good.
There's also Jackie Chu called the class pet as crop cake, or is it crap cake? I don't know what it's called.
It's crab cake.
Okay, it's crap cake. That's. Oh yeah, there's a new one that just came out today where Scooter became rich.
Yeah, I just saw that. That was a good one. I got. Who's your favorite SML character?
My favorite SML character is Jeffy.
My favorite's Goodman.
Oh yeah. When I was 10, there was this kid that used to live in my neighborhood, which his favorite character was Goodman, while my adult friend's favorite character is Brooklyn.
Oh. Alright. I gotta say, so your favorite character is Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey's my second favorite character. I gotta say, Goodman, the only reason Goodman is my favorite is because, I don't know, Goodman has got me so many laughs. Mostly when he comes to Mario's house to get that house payment. Hey Mario, if you don't have your house payment by midnight tonight, do you know what I'm gonna do to you?
Yeah. And I'm kind of upset that SML has to use the human puppets now.
Yeah, I'm fine with the human puppets. I just don't like how they're using them as like these replacements now.
Well, yeah, so they don't get sued by Nintendo.
Yeah,
I just watched the old SML videos.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't get it. Because there have been other YouTubers that have used Mario characters, but how come it's always SML?
Oh, think about it. SML's the most popular plush tuber.
Yeah, my friend and I, we were talking about you remember the SML video, the secret door?
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah, and
such
my
a
friend, he asked me if it's age restricted, and it turns out, no!
That's crazy. Because
I mean, come on, there's blood. It's supposed to be age restricted.
That's so crazy. That's like the most darkest SML video I've ever seen.
The Love Potion was originally allowed to watch, but until later on it got age restricted because Jeffy said the F word in it.
I thought some of the Shrek
He said,
videos
I'm
were-
here,
were,
frickers.
Yeah.
age restricted.
That was, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that,
and then they also did, but until later on it did not become age restricted. Oh yeah, I also saw the one called Bowser's Video Game where Bowser played a ripoff of GTA.
oh yeah, it's the Charlie and Friends video game.
Yeah, and the scene where he said, "How do you eat this? Down?" It caused my adult friend and me to laugh. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
Mikhail, how's the animation going?
It is so
Good.
dumb.
I am just painting it right now. Well,
No Small Studios.
I'm doing
I
it
gotta-
right now.
I have to say, the video, the Fender Bender, that's actually one of my favorite Goodman videos. Because I love how every time when Mario hits his car.
Train 1-1, trunk 2-2.
Oh gosh, that video. You know how in Fender Bender when,
Turtle, strawberry. Yeah, he just kept counting.
yeah, that was funny, but a little bit annoying at the same time. But
The answer is 8. Take away the 4, so the 4 is not there anymore.
Oh,
And what
not
do you have
that
left?
one.
The answer is 8.
that part again with 8 minus 4. Oh my gosh, that one was. It's funny, but oh my gosh, I can't stand that. I can't stand him in that part.
Oh,
Good question.
I just heard a noise. Be right back.
What was your first SML video, Aaron?
The first SML video was Bowser Jr.'s doll.
My first SML video was Bowser Jr.'s Happy Meal.
Oh,
Mine was Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb
Okay.
Adventures
Yeah,
Season 2 Episode
Yeah, like
1.
remember the SML, Cody's report card?
Come on.
oh, jeez, that one was so that video was so annoying.
Yeah, it was where Cody's upset about having 1B.
Yeah, that's so stupid. Do you know what's so funny about that video?
Yeah, and Jeffy got lost and said, "All right, Jeffy, here's your report card. You got all that. Cause you dumb.
You dumb. and then Jeffy made that face, and then he threw a desk at him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also the first day of school where Jeffy cussed at the teacher.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, he asked us if he's high or not.
You know what's so weird? I mean, Jackie Chu, he's a funny character, and I wouldn't say he's a great teacher because first of all, when he's teaching to the class, there are a few that are fine, but most of them they're just ridiculous. Okay. Guys, you know in the episode, that Thomas episode, what Rebecca does.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's
When I saw Pinchy, I'm like,
That's where it was also when Jeffy asked, have you also seen the Spanish one?
Yep.
Just wait. While Studios went. Aaron was talking. What were you saying?
Yeah, I kind of need to learn that.
Yeah, I saw a part where Bowser Jr. learned Spanish, and it was Jackie Chu was teaching them by saying how you say hello in Spanish is el hello.
It's
Oh, yeah.
hola.
Wait, what were you saying, Aaron?
Yeah, it's hola.
so what I was saying is that when I saw these Pinchy in the episode, I'm like, wait. When did Rebecca meet Diesel 10?
I
I don't know.
honestly, I don't know. I did not like that when I saw that for the first time.
Yeah, I like.
Maybe Rebecca
Yeah,
went to the Diesel Works on accident.
I just don't think about it because I like to pretend that
Oh yeah,
the fantasy sequences.
the part where Jeffy learned where they learned Spanish, where he said "el hello oh," but it's actually "hola." There's also one like when you buy things, it's like when you say bye to someone, Jackie Chu said it's "el bayo,"
Yeah.
but it's actually "adios."
Now,
Also,
Logan
like,
says he's not
when
gonna
you want to
release that
buy
video
something, he
first.
says that it's "el bayo," but it's actually "comprar."
Yeah.
And when buy is like when you're buying a book or something, or when you're close to someone. He said that it's "el bayo," but it's actually either like "cerca" or "escribido por alguien."
Right.
There's also like Nemo, which is Nemo, like Bingo was his Nemo,
So yeah.
which is actually nombre.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe thought that no is el no, but it's actually no. He said, and Jackie Chu says that's every country, but not every country says no.
Hmm.
Like in Germany, no is 9.
Oh yeah. Who
Yeah,
had,
Mario's.
I don't know how I screwed this up.
have you seen that SNL video called Home Alone 2 with Brooklyn guy, his
Oh
wife?
yeah, I saw the one with Elmo, and it's really funny.
His wife was so annoying.
His wife got squashed by a brick, and Elmo got blown away.
Brooklyn guy was happy.
Yeah, he said, yeah, but he was just saying, "Oh my God, Elmo just got shot."
He was
Mario.
All right,
Yeah.
say goodbye, plebs.
Alright, yeah, I was saying, Brooklyn guy's wife, as much as she's annoying, it's my mom's favorite SML character.
Oh yeah, and like, yeah. I also saw where Rosalie said, "Jeffy, come on now, you need to eat your peas."
Oh,
Jeffy gets potty trained.
yeah, I've seen every single Jeffy video, like even when he first appeared.
Oh yeah, like remember where Junior wanted to get a new Nintendo 3DS, but his dad ended up giving him Game Boys.
Yeah, and then at the end when he finally got 3DS, his friends had the old
Game Boy. The
console.
one that was in black and white, which was actually 4 shades of green.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta say they're playing with him because where did they go from like having the 3DS talking trash to Junior? Then in the end, now they have those old and
Well,
Game
he
Boys.
had a 2DS and he ended up breaking it.
Well, no, he broke the 2DS. I don't think he broke the 3DS.
Will be served.
Oh yeah, I know song where the gun where they found a gun, but they didn't know it was actually the guns from the cops.
Yeah, it was. They thought that was the weapon from the park attack.
The assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Junior ended up destroying Cody.
And then Joseph's like, and I'm going.
Yeah, and then Junior, he can do an operation on his hand, and he ended up doing it. And Junior had to do it himself, and then he asked if he can do it on Chef PP.
Oh wow.
And how is Junior going to do it if he doesn't have any hands? Well, he could just use his mouth to cut it.
Okay, that would be Yeah.
Okay, and that's kind of sharp, but it turns out the gun was actually under the slide.
Stitch, I'll be right back. I have to let my dog out.
Yeah, Brenton, go ahead.
Oh yeah, have you also seen the one where I'm like, Junior wanted a Happy Meal?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Part 1 and Part 2.
Part 1, Part 2. Yep, I've seen all of them.
Yeah, this is all one more like Jeffy lost his teeth. They tried he got the first one out, but they tried getting the second one out. But the door thing, it didn't work. Then with the truck, it did not work as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like where we say, "Oh, okay, where do you go? All right, Mario."
Oh yeah, Woody.
And they also tried using Shrek, but it didn't work.
Yeah, Then finally, when Jeffy was like messing with his teeth, now it came out.
Yeah, he was hoping he'd get money, but he ended up getting $1.
Oh yeah, and then Jeffy started freaking out.
No, I want more money. I want more.
I don't mean to be rude, guys, but can you maybe switch the conversation to something that we can all talk about?
Well, there is one time where Shrek was on a diet because he had diabetes.
Yeah, but
I guess not. Yeah, I guess
No, but the problem is, though, dude, I legit don't know much about Super Mario Logan's. I can't really talk much in this conversation.
And then you guys talk about Transformers. I don't talk.
Remember the one
Oh, that's
where
kind of true,
Shrek,
yeah.
where Shrek had diabetes because he kept eating too much cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
Sara Lee cheesecake. He kept eating it, but even though he had diabetes, he still just wanted to keep eating cheesecake, but he doesn't want to eat salad or do exercise.
Yeah.
Though Mari said that the Shrek doesn't show signs of diabetes, but I know he does show signs of diabetes.
I'm liking your animation, Stitch.
Thank you. It's
Yeah,
not what I
I'm liking the
want.
animation as well.
It's not what I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh yeah, and
What's your favorite video game, Mario Studios?
my favorite video game would be Demon Souls.
It's a pretty cool one.
Well, yeah, but it's also very difficult.
Oh. Never played it, so I can't.
Well,
judge.
that's actually my second favorite video game. My actual number one favorite video game would be let's see, where would it be?
My favorite video game is Scooby-Doo Knife 100 Fights. Love that game.
My favorite video game is Mario Kart 8.
Oh,
My
that's cool.
favorite video game is Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
Oh, that's cool.
So your
yeah,
favorite 100% though?
No, I'm still at 93%, but I'm also excited to be playing the PS5 version.
Hey, you're at 95%?
No, 93.
Oh, oops.
I'll give it credit,
Still.
dude. That's dedication.
Barely past 20%.
Yeah, how my friend Crash Holiday, big fan. He has the game digitally. Which, if you get the game digitally, you get the totally tubular skins.
Those skins did look kind of cool.
Yeah, but I got the physical version.
I got things physical, so I got the physical version whenever I got it.
Oh yeah, Power. But Power. My friend GamerDude177 got the game on Xbox One, but it was a shame that he had to miss out on the two skins that launched first on PlayStation 4.
I mean, I understand that. Honestly, you
Which
didn't.
are
Go
my
ahead.
Super Erectus and Series Upgrade.
It honestly didn't matter to me that I didn't get the skins because I don't always care about that stuff.
I feel like I'd be different.
Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, though it's
Thank you
strange.
for level, I think it'd be different.
Maybe.
So man, I was wondering. I saw on social media why do you have two copies of Crash 4?
Oh yeah, they made a mistake. My parents and grandma had no communication, and they were buying the games, so I accidentally ended up with two copies, not two versions. The other one.
Manny, you promised.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was from Grim Fandango. The classic point-and-click adventure game.
Right.
Which involves Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. That sounds familiar.
It's a Mexican holiday.
Okay.
You
It's when
know,
we celebrate the loved ones of who have passed away.
Oh yes. Kind of my.
Like take Coco. Remember that?
I know what it is, but I've never seen it. But I do want to. So
I have seen it.
no spoilers, please.
Wait,
You
which
have
one?
Disney Plus, man.
No, I have Disney Plus, but I'm busy with other stuff besides videos. So
Which movie? Coco?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, we should do that for Halloween.
I like Coco.
I'll watch that with you, Matt. That sounds fun.
I just need to find a way to watch
Coco's a
it.
great movie.
I'll probably watch it before then, but I'll watch it with you regardless. So,
Alright.
and there's a list of movies I need to watch.
Yeah.
Um, so for those of you who don't know, 2 days ago I did a RDO scene of Transformers: Dark of the Moon, which was Decepticons in Africa.
I think you already told us this, Aaron.
Yeah. So which RDO scene should I do next? Like from any Transformers movie?
Honestly, dude, if I were you, I do the first time where Sam and Michaela meet Optimus. I think that'd be kind of cool.
So it's the Autobots introduction scene.
Oh yeah,
I
not
guess
just
so.
that the Autobots thing. Like, yeah. So what I also saw for Crash being changed in Japan, not just the Q design, but also the fingers.
That'd be next.
Cool, dude.
Because like, remember in the Western releases for Crash Bandicoot that the characters had the box art has 4 fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well the Japanese version has these 5 fingers.
Huh. Weird.
Well, probably because they find 4 fingers kind of like a bit offensive or something like that, or horrifying. Though, Howard, but when Crash 4,
Awful.
but Howard, when Crash 4 came to Japan, they didn't use the cute design.
Why?
Well, because the box art for the Western release makes it look like he's smiling.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I guess I wouldn't need to change too much.
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, hope the 4 of you have a good night. Stitch, I can't wait to see your animation when it's done.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's what it is. So thanks, I do appreciate that, Aaron.
So yeah, hope the 4 of you have a good night. And like I always say at the end, always be really useful.
Yeah, you too, dude.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah, like there's also like one time when you were doing the Simpsons Didn't Run live stream, I found this video of how Days Gone was censored in Japan.
Huh.
Well, that's because like you see when the game came out in Japan, there were some changes. Like, first of all, like remember in North America, what was Days Gone rated?
Okay, yes.
Like, if you remember, what was the age rating for Days Gone?
For what I do remember, it was, well, for us in Canada, it was...
Well, if you live in North America...
It was an M.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which was for 17 or older.
Yeah, it was like that for us as well, so...
Yeah, however, in different countries, like in Europe, they have the PEGI rating system, which means the game was rated PEGI 18, which means it's for 18.
Yeah, that's right.
Australia, it was rated R there for adults as well. And from Japan, we had the CERO rating, which means the Computer Entertainment Rating Organization.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like I told you, the game was given a Zen rating, which means 18 years and over.
Okay.
So like you see in the international version, where Boozer was overrun by some rippers.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's also like they showed us a scene where one of the rippers burned his arm, which caused an infection.
Okay.
Yeah, which they showed it in the international release. However, in Japan, they had to move a camera angle.
Huh.
Like in English, they said these tats are the dead symbols, man, dead symbols of the lost.
All right.
Yeah, that's how they showed it. Just like from Japan, the game did get an official Japanese dub as well.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, when they showed it in the Japanese version, where a bit of a camera angle moved, and they didn't show the arm getting burned.
I gotta play the game again. I got a year ago and never played much of it, which sucks. I remember. Okay, Ben. What sucks? I legit remember really liking it.
Oh yeah, I have beaten the entire game.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I 100% did the additional storylines.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
so like
there.
in the Japanese version,
and
they were saying, "Kaiketsu wa shuniki mon nichimura."
Okay.
Well, I don't know how to translate though.
No, I in this. I totally understand that. Yeah.
Which is, I think it was the same thing for these cats are the dead symbols, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's also like some critics found out, that Avengers Endgame is officially censored in Russia.
Huh.
Oh,
Well, it was Avengers Endgame directors Joe and Anthony Russo address inclusion of firstly openly LGBTQ openly gay character in Marvel superhero film.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I personally wouldn't really care, to be honest. So
Yeah, it doesn't honestly matter to me either. So, I mean, when a character says they're gay, I honestly think it's kind of cool because I mean, you don't often see that in shows and movies. So, honestly, I think it's badass.
Well, wait, but remember in Arthur where Arthur's teacher was actually gay?
No, I didn't because
Mr. Atburn?
it was
I-
actually announced way after the show came out. Way after its golden age, I should say.
I didn't know that because I barely watched the show as a kid. I only watched a few episodes when I was younger. So,
Well, you wouldn't have picked up on it even if you back then because it wasn't set until actually recently. I think it was set around 2018 or 2019.
and yet the show is still going somehow.
Actually,
Oh yeah,
and-
yeah. So do you watch The Simpsons, right?
Not all the time, but I do watch it here and there. Yes.
Well, however,
I
The
used to
Simpsons
watch The
has been
Simpsons.
censored in different countries.
That I'm not surprised.
Like let's see, there's the critical depiction, for the season 16 episode Gugu Gaipan has when the family traveled to China.
Is this a new or old episode? Because
This was actually an old episode where it was to help Selma adopt a baby, and it's full of political nature jokes.
Yeah, that episode does not ring a bell at all. Sounds interesting though.
However, there's also kind of the BBC writes the episode involves the family passing through Tiananmen Square, where they see signs saying, "On this site in 1989, nothing happened," and later encounter a tank. Both references to the 1989 Tiananmen massacre. There's also one they head off to Chinatown, which the place that was bombed by war.
Huh.
There's also on season 10, the 30 minutes over Tokyo sees that the family visited Tokyo and causing their usual reign of chaos and mayhem.
Interesting.
This also includes Homer tossing the Emperor of Japan across the room into a box full of sumo underwear.
Huh. Interesting.
Due to this episode has not only never been aired in Japan.
Huh.
Actually, speaking of Japan with The Simpsons, since season 14, The Simpsons in Japan has actually not had a proper dub over. It's just the English version with Japanese subtitles.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, The Simpsons is not very popular in Japan, so.
Interesting.
However, the Japanese version of the arcade game is easier there.
That's kind of funny.
I guess they thought, not many people are going to play it there, I guess.
No.
Yeah, season 11's Little Big Mom has also been completely pulled in the country, and this was due to its depiction of leprosy, which means it could be a sensitive social issue in Japan.
Huh.
Some type of condition which causes, marks.
Yeah.
Which, there's this one time where, Japan thinks that they have leprosy, but it turns out they actually have green slime on their bodies.
Okay.
Oh, how
there's also like let's see what else.
The more you know, I
like
suppose.
on the like you also not be able to find the episode on the Japanese 10th and 11th season DVD releases either.
Oh, interesting.
Well, specifically every season. However, The Simpsons have also visited Brazil with 13 seasons blaming on Lisa, where around Lisa sponsoring a poor Brazilian child and the family going to Rio de Janeiro
Sounds familiar.
to
Hey,
track him down.
keep talking, Mario Studios. My dog needs to go out, so just keep talking to Matt, and I'll be right back. Come on. Pete,
Okay,
go
so
out.
in the episode, Bart is swallowed by a boa constrictor. The city's police are depicted as lazy Brazilian men, as bisexual, and rats and ferocious monkeys roam the streets.
Huh.
Homer then gets kidnapped by an unlicensed taxi driver before he and Bart are robbed by children. The Rio de Janeiro Tourist Board did not appreciate the way the city was made to look and planned on suing the show.
Yeah, that would have been a hard lawsuit to pass.
Yeah, they stated that they had recently spent $18 million to try and attract tourists, and not all of that was ruined. Even Brazil's president stepped in saying that the episode brought a distorted vision of Brazilian reality.
Yes, because when I want to know about Brazil, I'm going to watch The Simpsons.
Yeah, like in 2017, the episode where they were looking for Mr. Goodbar from season 28 was pulled in Russia.
Yeah, I'm nuts. Oh, yeah.
And this was due
Okay.
to a controversial segment involving Pokemon Get.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Nah, that's fine.
No, it's fine. Like there was also like in 2017, the episode looking for Mr. Goodbar from season 28 was pulled in Russia.
Huh.
It was because of the controversial segment involving Pokemon Get, which was actually a parody of Pokemon Go.
Oh.
You know, where Maggie thought they were monsters, except they're Pokemon actually. And Homer
sounds-
wandering into a church to catch Pokemon on the mobile app. And this would end up mirroring real life events a bit too closely in Russia, though, with a Russian blogger recently being arrested for doing the same thing.
Ooh.
And The Simpsons really does predict the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
The vlogger would eventually be found guilty of inciting religious hatred and handed a 3.5-year suspended sentence.
I'm starting to make sense why that episode was banned now.
Yeah, right?
Some episodes, such as the Pop Show's popular Treehouse of Horror episodes, can be pretty gruesome at times, and this can lead to issues with earlier time slots.
Huh.
In 2017, Treehouse of Horror wait, let me see how...
2017 Treehouse of Horror 27.
Oh, 27. Wasn't aired in New Zealand.
Hmm.
Well, because it was too scary. That was the reason why it didn't air in
I'll
New
give,
Zealand.
I'll give you credit, Mario. I mean, you really do like these facts and stuff, so I'll give you credit, dude. That the fact you know this stuff is really fascinating. Sorry, Matt?
Because of...
It's so cool to hear.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Despite
You should become a
numerous
fact
regions
channel.
having to cut some of the episodes due to its early time slot, one of the strictest for these types of edits is the UK, which has censored or even completely pulled dozens of episodes over the years.
Hmm.
These edits are so frequent, in fact, that sites like TV Tropes has a whole section devoted to the UK edits. Something that no other region has.
Kind of want to see that now. I'm very curious how much was changed.
Yeah, the UK also got a special VHS and DVD releases called Too Hot for TV, containing uncut episodes of Treehouse of Horror 9, Natural Born Kissers, Grandpa vs. Sexual Inadequacy, and The Cartridge Family.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's actually funny you bring up Simpsons episodes being cut from the UK, because there's actually a Family Guy episode that was banned from airing in America, but had no
Yeah.
problem airing in the UK.
by far the region of the biggest changes to show is the Middle East. Like in ABC News, they talked about the Arabic version of The Simpsons,
Huh.
the Arabic version, which was a version of, let's see, the Arabic version of The Simpsons, where they talk, and this poured into, let's see, five, and despite the large amount of effort that was poured into it, and even getting some of the biggest Middle Eastern movie stars to voice characters, Al Shamsun performed extremely poorly.
Huh.
This led to the show being canceled after only 34 episodes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and there's also like there's also like people during when Japan later on got Ratchet and Clank, they had to change the characters for in Japan they had to make Ratchet's head bigger and more anime eyes.
Huh. The more you know, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there's also people still wondered about let's see, with modern South Park games, like Stick of Truth was censored in Europe,
Huh.
but the Fractured But Whole was not.
Interesting.
Yeah. Characters have more fingers in Japan, because remember how most cartoons characters have 4 fingers,
Oh, yes.
while in Japan they have 5 fingers.
Huh.
There's also one time when I told you that the okay hand gesture, when you bent a finger and a thumb and you raise 3 fingers up.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, a universal symbol known all around the globe for being in agreement or a sign that all is well. Well, not quite. There are many things in the world that, whilst may seem perfectly ordinary to you, can drastically mean different things in other cultures.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like in Brazil, for example, the okay hand gesture is instead extremely rude and can be best compared with sticking one's middle finger up.
Huh.
There's also it contains localized for instance, the culture difference in question is how an audience reacts upon seeing a character with 4-fingered hands. Not 4 fingers and 1 thumb, which in most cartoons is just 3 fingers and 1 thumb.
Yeah.
As seen in regular humans, but the popular style used in many cartoons where characters will only have 4 nubs sticking out of their hands. You see, over in Japan, the depiction of characters with 4-fingered hands can invoke a drastically different feeling than over in the West.
Huh. The more you know, I suppose.
Yeah, due to this, media will sometimes be edited for the Japanese version of, for having an extra finger. Like some box arts, when Bart Simpson's escaped from Camp Deadly, the Western version the box art had 4 fingers, while when it came to Japan, it used 5 fingers.
Huh.
Where we'll get extra fingers. And there's also another box art is with Crash Bandicoot, where they gave him 4 and there's also 2. However, but this also led to there are all sorts of examples like this and effect of influencing the Western versions. The Oddworld video game series, for instance, was originally changed over in Japan.
Okay, how so?
So, main character Abe, as well as the rest of his Monoticon race, had 3 fingers instead of 4. Like when the Western release came out, like the North American and European version, they had 4. The Mononoke kids have 4 fingers, while in Japan they had 3.
Right.
Yeah, and this also, with the exception of much later remake, however, all later games have given the Monarchans only 3 fingers worldwide.
Interesting.
So after when they saw Japan do that, like...
Interesting.
I love that animation.
Which one, dude?
I'm just playing Sonic Advance, and like when you go on the rail grind as Amy, she's like grinding the rail like in the you know what area,
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
and like
Like older games, like, for instance, like, Mario is usually mainly depicted for children, but however, in Japan, there was some stuff that was not intended for children.
Okay, how so?
Like, in Super Mario Kart, over in Japan, like, remember how when a race is over, like, with race cars, that, you know, they opened a bottle of champagne?
I actually never seen that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, in Japan, they showed, Peach ending shows her picking up a bottle of champagne and drinking it again and again.
Huh.
So
Nice.
Peach is an alcoholic.
I
Yeah,
guess
that
so.
also happens with Bowser as well. In the North American version, they showed Bowser and Peach ended up throwing it.
Some
Huh.
of the Wario Land games, like having Wario also get drunk. I remember seeing something about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like remember during back then, like Wolfenstein was banned in Germany, but until later on it got unbanned there.
Also, that kind of makes sense due to the whole World War II
Well,
subject.
it was banned. The reason why Wolfenstein was banned because of Nazis and Hitler.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
not something to be proud of.
Well, yeah. How when one of the Wolfenstein games that came to Germany, like the main dictator himself, they removed his mustache.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why they removed it. Like,
Oh, jeez.
What's up, dude?
I think Amy just face planted into the spikes.
Oof. Well,
Yeah, honestly, I actually really like playing as Amy in Sonic Advance.
I need to get
oh
Sonic
yeah,
Advance
since
one.
when Aaron said that his favorite game was Mario Kart 8, which Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, when the game first came out, this game received controversy when it came out.
Okay, how so?
Like,
Gold
no,
Peak.
the Inkling Girl's gesture, like, when she was about to do, like, you know, when she wins, or something like that, you know, they did show us an offensive gesture, which was in European countries.
I see.
Well, like, such as Italy means up yours or F you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they ended up changing that in the updated version.
Legit, dude. You should make a YouTube channel of all these facts, dude. Like, legit, you would get so many subscribers.
Thanks, but
I
somebody already did that.
Oh,
Oh,
It was this
Did
guy.
we-
It was this YouTuber
No,
called
these-
Censored Gaming.
that's
yeah.
that sucks. I mean, like, legit. It's so cool how you know all these facts, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, there's also there are some 10 video games that change racist character designs.
Oh, okay.
Like in the Pokemon series, where Jinx, the psychic Pokemon, where from the Generation 1, whose original design was met with criticism. Like, when it came to Japan, there was even a black face with a red lip.
Oh,
However, in North America, they changed it to purple.
Huh.
Then came Skull Kid from Ocarina of Time, where from Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time did not always have the puppet appearance he has today. Instead, the original release of Ocarina of Time and the Japanese version of Majora's Mask depicted Skull Kid with a black face and larger lips. not only Squirrel Kid was given a wooden face in later versions, but his lips were changed to look more like a beak.
Huh, interesting.
There's also more things like I remember in the let's see there's also in the number 10 there's also in the original version of Toy Story 2 featured a Bandito character in level 13 Airport Infiltration.
Oh, the second game on a PS1 and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. This caused the protest over 120 people gathered outside of Activision's offices in Santa Monica, demanding the change of Hispanic stereotypes.
What's actually interesting, I guess that means my copy's rare, because I actually own a version when he's Hispanic.
Yeah, due to this, Activision changed the character's appearance in all later versions to that was for the original PS1 version.
Yeah.
To a hair cowboy instead.
Huh. I guess I own a real copy then.
That's another thing you can add to your rare pile.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What else do you have in your rare pile?
I mean, I have some Thomas stuff that's rare, but I guess some original Disney VHSs, but like legit everyone has those. So I guess besides those,
Like the Black Diamond ones?
I think I own one or two Black Diamond ones. I could be wrong, but like just legit some old Disney VHSs in general. Can't really think of anything else. That's what I own.
Oh yeah, the one thing I only own is it's a rare Pokemon card, which is the holographic Charizard, the most rarest one of all.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's also there's also so here's how the video for the Toy Story the Sid's deleted confidence where it all started when it was a recreated scene of the where Sid was about to blow up Buzz.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's also where it all started where we said, "Hang on, Buzz," and he said, "Woody, Sid's coming out." And then for Sid, they replaced him with a blue team member from TF2.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he said, and he lighted a match, but the fire from the match ended up getting blown.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's also when Woody he surprised the TF2 member saying, "Look, I'm a real boy." And then the TF2 was like, "Oh!"
I got to play TF2 at some point.
Yeah, and there's also when this guy, one of the members of TF2 appeared in the PC version of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed.
That's cool. I would buy that.
Yeah, and that's what Woody said. Matches? What are you, 7? 8? You should be playing with these. I think it's time we had to talk about this.
That's funny.
Yeah, and you'd be thinking but toys can't move!
What's up, Matt?
Yeah.
No one's been in the chat for an hour now.
Yeah, there's also and there's also one Buzz and Woody end up calling the TF tumors a vicious, stupid, selfish, nasty, repulsive little butt face.
Just a minute, Mario Studios. Well, I guess because it's been a while. Well, it is also late. I guess I'll stop streaming now, and I'll just finish this animation on my own. So, if anyone's out there watching, thanks for joining, and see you on